No! It's not worth it! This is for your own...
Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed. When can I escape you? So hey guys, as you can see, I moved out yet again. I got kicked out once again. I know the lighting's a bit messed up right now. I definitely need to fucking get a ring light, man, or something like that. It's really shitty. But anyway, getting to the point of the video, Assassin's Creed, it's back again. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Assassin's Creed Mirage, guys. It's gonna save Assassin's Creed, like it's already been saved multiple times in the past. Like, I don't know what to say, you know. I really have nothing much to say about Assassin's Creed anymore, you know. Like, I do, you know, have to give it that Assassin's Creed was one of the first things I ever covered in this channel, because back then I was such a massive Assassin's Creed nerd, and I was the biggest Assassin's Creed fanboy. You know, I loved Assassin's Creed to death. You know, I played all the games. You know, I remember playing, you know, through the Ezio trilogy and absolutely freaking loving it. You know, just the overall narrative and how, you know, the past connects with the, you know, the present, and you know how they're just so well intertwined together. You know, that's what I played Assassin's Creed. You know, that's what really made Assassin's Creed good to me. I feel like I've just come to, you know, a realization that these games are just no longer made for me anymore. You know, I don't much like the new games. I'd rather prefer playing the old games, the Ezio trilogy, any day over the new games. But you know, to each his own. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind if you like the new games. I'm not gonna like shit on it relentlessly like I did in the past. I've just finally come to a realization that these games are just not made for me anymore. It's just not. You know, it's done. For all the OG Assassin's Creed fans, we've just at this point just come to a realization that it's never gonna be the same Assassin's Creed, like the traditional Assassin's Creed has been known ever again. You know, no matter how hard they try, I just feel like they just cannot recapture that feeling ever again. It's just dead. You know, even if they do, it'll be just like a very half-assed copy of it. I'm gonna be very honest with you, because you know, it's no longer Ubisoft's interest to make like a traditional Assassin's Creed game, because you know, Ubisoft, I don't really have much to say about them. They've already done lots of messed up shit. You know, the Ubisoft allegations and stuff, I never commented on them. I never got a chance to do it so, because I really just didn't want to talk about it. It was just really shitty overall. You know, I really wish I did, because it's just messed up. You know, the Ubisoft allegations, I was really shocked when that happened, and that completely killed my hype for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like, I'm not even joking. That completely destroyed all the hype I had for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You know, just, I don't want to talk about it because it's just too messed up. I don't want to get into the details of it. You know, Ubisoft just took care of the allegations in the worst way freaking possible, in my opinion, and it's still way under the radar. They just somehow got away with it, which I find really strange. I think they should be really held accountable for all the fucked up shit that they do. And that's not the only thing that Ubisoft is held accountable for. You know, their business model is incredibly scummy. Like, I'm gonna recommend this video by Volchi. It's called The Cynical Monetization of Ubisoft, like of Assassin's Creed, or Ubisoft in general. Like, how Ubisoft, you know, uses very shady, very scummy business practices to trick the consumer. You know, and it's a good watch. You know, you'd really understand why, you know, I'm not really like a big fan of these new games, because they are built around these scummy business practices and like microtransactions and all that, like pretty fucking overpriced microtransactions. Like, you know, it's insane. And I just feel like Ubisoft's motto right now is to get as much money as they can in the short run, and yeah, that's business practice for them. That's the business model they're going for, and that just, they cannot possibly implement that business model with traditional Assassin's Creed. They can't. With an RPG Assassin's Creed, they can, because there's levelings and stuff. Because I don't want to get into full details about it. I just go watch the video I recommended. But overall, I just feel like my hype for Assassin's Creed is gone now. The excitement is gone. I'm done with Assassin's Creed. Simple as that. I know it's very sad to say this, but you know, I made my peace with it. You know, I mean, I really, you know, wish I had the same excitement as people do now, like seeing, you know, like Assassins again in the marketing after so freaking long. Like, holy shit, it's so bizarre seeing Assassins again in the marketing for Assassin's Creed. I wish I could say that I was excited about Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I'm not really that much. You know, I do want to see what it's like. I want to see what the gameplay looks like, and who knows, if it piques my interest, I might play it, might make content on it, who knows. But as for now, I'm kind of just not really interested in Assassin's Creed anymore. Overall, just, I'm not interested in making Assassin's Creed content, because I just don't want that to be my identity. I'm trying other stuff out with my channel. I'm just done with Assassin's Creed. Simple as that. I just feel like this series is just no longer like made for me. You know, like recently I was playing AC2 and AC Brotherhood Revelations, you know, and yeah, it was fun to, you know, revisit those games once in a while, because it's been so long since I've actually played an Assassin's Creed game, you know, because you know, I got a freaking life. But yeah, as I said, you know, like Ubisoft, I just have plenty of reasons to hate Ubisoft and love them. I cannot, you know, for the life of me, I just don't want to buy any more Ubisoft games, you know, just because, you know, I just have no respect for them. You know, they're very anti-consumer. On top of that, they also sexually harass their employees, which is really messed up. And I just don't want to support a company like this. Why should I? Why should I buy their games? What reason do I have to play their games? They've not really made any, you know, proper changes with their workplace and stuff. You know, like they're not. I just feel like they have not done much to, like, you know, really, you know, address the issue at hand. They have not done enough. And I feel like, why should I pay them? Why should I support a company that sexually harasses the employees, that uses scummy business practices? Why should I do that? Simple as that. Like, that's another reason why I'm just kind of done with Ubisoft games overall. I don't want to play that shit. I'm sorry, but you know, it might sound stupid for a lot of people, you know, like, you know, people will be like, oh yeah, you don't like it, just don't pay attention to it, don't buy it. Yeah, I'm not buying any Assassin's Creed games anymore. I'm done with that shit, you know, like, even if I do, okay, I'm just admitting to a crime here. I'm gonna fucking pirate that game. If I feel like it's anything interesting and piques my interest, I might pirate it. Who knows? I'm literally admitting to a crime on video. But you know what? Fuck it. You know, it's like, I don't want to pay these big ass corrupt business companies. Like, they're messed up. I don't want to, you know, just don't want to support all this. But any which ways, you know, that's my take on Assassin's Creed at the moment. Like, I'm just kind of just done with it overall. I just made peace with it. It's not gonna be anything like the Ezio games. It's never gonna be anything like AC1. What they have done with those 4 games was just, I just don't think they can ever pull it off again, because Ubisoft is no longer the same Ubisoft anymore. Company has changed. They have grown. They have become this big ass, you know, corrupt corporation, and yeah, it's a shame, you know. Eventually passion turns into greed, I guess, you know. Yeah, any which ways, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoy this. I'm just shitting on Assassin's Creed, but hope you did. You know, OG fans love shitting on Assassin's Creed for some reason. But yeah, the overall message is, enjoy what you want to enjoy, guys. You know, if you like the new Assassin's Creed games, definitely go play them. It's much better for the casual audience. You know, you can play it for a couple hours, you know, enjoy the, you know, like the ancient historical RPGs, you know, fighting, you know, epic mythological boss fights and stuff. Like, that stuff's cool, you know. Overall, yeah, like, yeah, you know, it's, the new games are just not made for me, and any of the new games that they come out with are just not gonna be made for me, you know. I genuinely want to give Mirage a try. I genuinely want to, you know, be optimistic about it, but I've just been burned too much in the past. Like, a lot of the OG Assassin's Creed fans have been, and I just don't care. Any which ways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you did, and if you guys want more content in the future, because I'm definitely, you know, gonna put out more content, like, you know, try different things. I've been doing that a lot with my, you know, my newer videos, and you know, it's fun to, you know, make different type of content for once, you know. I will definitely get back into gaming, but I kind of need a bit of a break from, you know, just playing video games in general. I've been doing it for far too long. It's kind of just, you know, burning me out a little bit, so I kind of, you know, want to try out a bit of different things, you know. But in which ways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, bye.